Starfield recently had a major update, and there are a laundry list of improvements, tweaks, bug fixes, and even some new features. But for Nvidia users, probably the most noteworthy thing is the game now has built-in DLSS. And I have to say, it's a massive improvement. It looks so much better than FSR, it's sharper, clearer, just all round a lot better. The anti-aliasing looks a lot better. It's certainly better than the DLSS mods I tried, although that could just be me not quite getting the settings correct. Overall, I have to say, a massive improvement. I also have to say, this is something that should have been there from the start of the game. It really should. I mean, it's so much better for Nvidia users, especially since they got frame generation implemented as well, and that has massively boosted my performance. Now, I had solid performance on a 4090, but you expect better than solid on that kind of hardware. I was getting about 90 to 120 frames a second, more or less anywhere, on 1440p ultra settings, which is not brilliant, but it's acceptable. Now, I get absolutely rock solid 120 frames a second no matter where I go. It never deviates, and I'm pretty much only pushing my CPU at about 25 to 30%, and my GPU about 50 to 60%. It's barely pushing my system now, which is how it should be. So the game does look a lot better, and it performs a lot better. So this is all great. Although, as I said, it probably should have been there from the start. And by probably, I mean absolutely should have been there from the start. But you should probably not expect to see this in my playthrough, because my playthrough is over. I completed it a while ago, and so I'm afraid I've missed out on all of this visual goodness and the bug fixes, which is a shame, because some of the fixes would have affected my Let's Play. For example, I was hit with the disappearing ship bug, which definitely made life a little interesting when upgrading that ship. I got around it, but it was somewhat frustrating. Apparently they fixed that, which is good. But again, my Let's Play has finished. I'm now actually in the middle of my second NG Plus playthrough. I'm not recording that, at least I've not recorded all of it. I've recorded bits of it, so that I've got some footage for follow-up videos, but my main playthrough, the one I recorded, completely done. I will, of course, be uploading that over the next few months. The timetable is going to change a little, though. As many of you've probably already noticed, I've started a second Cyberpunk playthrough, and so Starfield is now going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 times a week, and Cyberpunk will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, again, 3 times a week. Hopefully, I will get a little ahead in all of these videos so that I can cover the Christmas and New Year's period, because this year we're intending to fly over to England and visit family. I've not seen them since before COVID, believe it or not, so we're going to go and reconnect. But hopefully I will have enough videos so there will be uninterrupted videos the entire holiday season. Streaming has been a little back and forth recently as I'm trying new things, but I'm beginning to settle into a timetable. This timetable is going to gradually change over time, but right now it's on Sundays I will be streaming on Twitch, Divinity Original Sin 2 with Quarico. On Tuesdays, I will be streaming here, the Mines of Moria, or Sons of the Forest with Che. And on Thursdays, I'm still streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. However, I'm coming to the end of that game, so in the next week or two, I'm probably going to be changing it up a little and doing a new game. And that game is going to be Baldur's Gate 3, probably. I'm bowing to peer pressure, I'm giving in to the demands, and I'm going to play that game on stream, and that will be here on YouTube. So if you don't follow me live, it's usually around 8:30 p.m. Eastern European time, that's 7:30 GMT. And if you follow us in Discord, the announcements are usually made there. That's the best place to be. if you want to know what is going on. I will be organising a Christmas stream for the patrons over on Patreon, and we will be probably streaming for an hour or two just chatting about things. I will, of course, make that visible to the non-patrons as well, so don't worry, we won't be able to talk about you behind your back. And that's basically it. I'll probably do another one of these updates closer to Christmas just to clarify when I'm going away, because of course there will be an interruption in the streaming whilst I'm away, even if I manage to keep the videos going on this channel. So I will give you some more data once I have it. But beyond that, that's it. That is the channel update for the near future.